I now give the floor to the representative of Algeria.
Thank you, Mr. President. I would like to thank Mr. Thor Wennesland for his insightful briefing. His remarks are a sobering reminder of the dire situation across the entire occupied Palestinian territories, including Gaza, including the West Bank, including Al-Quds al-Sharif. This grim reality reflects the brutal and senseless nature of the Israeli occupation. In recent months, this very Council and the international community have focused predominantly on the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. However, it is crucial to remember that the original sin of this suffering is the ongoing occupation, the ongoing oppression. Addressing the symptoms without tackling the root cause, I mean the occupation of Palestinian land, will not lead to lasting peace. The suffering of the Palestinian people began with the occupation, and it will only end when the occupation is over. In this regard, the Security Council bears primary responsibilities and must fully implement its relevant resolutions. Resolution 2334, for instance, clearly states that settlements are illegal and constitute a flagrant violation of international law. Despite this, around 800,000 settlers currently reside illegally in the West Bank, making life a nightmare for Palestinians. The Israeli occupying authorities have just proposed building 10,000 new housing units, and they are allocating additional funds for this settlement without being sanctioned by the Security Council. Furthermore, the occupying power continues its policy of demolishing Palestinian houses and structures, with over 470 demolitions since January 1st, 2024. They persist in their effort to Judaize Al-Quds and its holy seat. We have recently witnessed assault by settlers on Al-Aqsa Mosque and on Sheikh Jarrah area. These actions risk exacerbating tensions and further escalating the situation. Mr. President, this dark reality in the West Bank and Al-Quds al-Sharif is compounded by the situation in Gaza. Needless to recall figures. The human cost is self-evident and appalling. These crimes speak for themselves. Haunting images from Gaza, floods our screens all over the world, if they don't steer the spirit of humanity in all of us, then words will be useless. Mr. President, upon instruction of the President of the Republic, Mr. Abdelmajid Tebboune, Algeria, as a responsible member of the Security Council, and with the support of the Arab group, has decided to submit a draft resolution urging everyone in this Council to shoulder its responsibilities. We hope that this concise draft resolution can gather the support of everyone in this Council. We need a united Council. We need a unified Council, because waiting for the occupying power to voluntarily abide by international law and Security Council resolution is pointless. The occupation authority have made it clear they will not comply with the orders of the International Court of Justice. Instead, they continue to cover up murders and commit what they say tragic mistakes. This very Security Council is responsible under Article 94/4 of the Charter to ensure the implementation of the decisions of the ICJ. We demand that the Council assume its legal responsibilities. Mr. President, the current policies of the occupying power aim to spoil Palestinian aspirations for statehood and self-determination. By depriving Palestinians of their lands, livelihoods, and means of resilience, life in Palestine is becoming unbearable. We are witnessing repeated attacks on UNRWA, an organization vital for aiding Palestinian refugees, I repeat, refugees, and affirming their right to return home. After failing recently to discredit the agency, the occupying authorities have proposed a bill to classify this agency, to classify UNRWA as a terrorist organization and effectively removing it from the occupied territories. We warn against this move and call on the Council to defend this crucial organization for the stability of the Middle East. Amidst the darkness, a glimmer of hope persists thanks to the growing international recognition of the Palestinian states. This recognition, along with Palestine's full membership to the United Nations, is essential for solidifying the right of the Palestinians to establish their independent state with Al-Quds Sharif as its capital. In the face of an occupying force determined to annihilate the Palestinian people. I thank you.
I thank the representative of Algeria for their important statement.